Hello, I've been doing a 200-mile test ride on Kawasaki's new Versys 650. It's the first UK road test. The Versys has been around for a few years, but it's been given a major update for 2015 with revised brakes and suspension, a stronger subframe to take panniers in the top box, and a bit more power, among other things. It's also had a restyling. It now looks like the Versys 1000 with a pointier nose and new side-by-side twin headlights. It comes in black, white or yellow. I've been testing the yellow one. Now, I might usually hesitate to say I like a yellow motorcycle, but it just seems to work on this. It's like a bit of summer trapped in a motorcycle paint job. It's got to be good for visibility in London, where I've been having loads of fun on the Versys. It's one of those bikes that makes battling through traffic an actual pleasure. Like the Versys 1000, its wide bars make it good at tight, low-speed turns as you weave through traffic, but it doesn't discourage filtering through narrow gaps with bulk. It feels agile and easily manoeuvrable. It would be a great bike to do the manoeuvres in the bike test on, and it is available restricted to 47 horsepower for A2 licence holders. The seat is low enough to let me, at 5'9", comfortably get the balls of both feet on the ground, but high enough to give you a good view over the roofs of cars. Out of the city, the leverage through those wide bars makes it just as easy to hustle around bends on twisty B roads. It feels lighter than the claimed weight of 216 kilograms. It's got an extra 5 horsepower, that takes it to 69 horsepower and 47 pounds-foot of torque. It's a lively engine with a good spread of torque. Twist the throttle fully open at 3,000 RPM in first, and it does an easy torque wheelie, just like the Versys 1000. The suspension's a bit on the soft side. It's fine for ploughing straight over potholes or speed humps in London, but it encourages forward and backward pitching when you roll on and off the throttle. It's adjustable though, with a new remote preload adjuster at the rear, so there is room for twiddling. The ABS Nissan brakes are as powerful as they need to be, with good bite. The rear was making an annoying squeaky sound on the one I rode, but no doubt that is just the bike I rode. As with the 1000, there are 3 versions. There's the base edition at 6,749, there's the Tourer with handguards and panniers at 7,299, and the Grand Tourer, which also has a top box, gear indicator and power socket for 7,999. I rode the base edition, doesn't have any of those extras, but it does have a nice new adjustable screen. It's about chin height at its highest setting for me. Fuel consumption was 48 miles per gallon. With its slightly bigger 21-litre tank, that's a range of over 200 miles. The pegs have been moved down a bit and forward a bit. The riding position feels roomy and relaxed. Some said the old one could get a bit vibey, so Kawasaki has added new rubber engine mounts, and it's now really smooth at fast motorway speeds. No vibe through the bars that I could detect, and I had no quarrels with the seat after some hours sitting on it. So with its torquey engine and new styling, it's a bit like Yamaha's MT-07 made practical. The question is a Versys 650 worth £1,400 more than an MT-07? I mean, I like an adjustable screen, but not that much. The Versys could be getting dangerously close to the price of the MT-09, which has loads more power and torque for another 200 quid. But I suppose the MT-09 isn't especially practical either, and if practical is what you want, then the Kawasaki makes a really competent middleweight Tourer as well as a really good fun all-rounder.